With every order you receive, it's important to provide great customer service to your buyers. There are a few different ways you'll interact with buyers, so let's cover a few best practices for each of them. The most common way sellers communicate with buyers is through the buyer-seller messaging service. Makes sense, right? Click on Messages to access your inbox. Timely, high-quality responses to customer inquiries are an important factor in customer satisfaction. Our research shows that orders where sellers respond to customer messages within 24 hours receive half as much negative feedback as orders with response times over 24 hours. Check your contact response time metrics by visiting the Account Health page and scrolling down to the Buyer-Seller Contact Response Time area. You can see percentages for response times under 24 hours, as well as late responses, and get a figure for your average response time. Just a quick note on messages. There is a limit to the number you can send per day. The number is 5 times your average daily order volume, plus an additional 600 messages. We send automated messages to confirm shipments, so that saves you a few. In addition to direct communication, buyers can leave feedback to evaluate their shopping experience. You'll want to monitor that feedback to ensure you're providing a solid customer experience and that there are no issues with the products you're selling. Click View All Your Feedback to access all your feedback within Seller Central. If you see a 1 or 2-star review, click Resolve next to the feedback to contact the customer with a message. If you work with a customer to resolve an issue after they left negative feedback, you might ask them to modify or remove their feedback on Amazon to reflect the improved outcome. Just remember that you may not pressure or coerce a buyer to remove negative feedback. That's a violation of our policies. If you work with a buyer to resolve a situation, but the buyer decides not to remove their negative feedback, you can use the Respond button to post a public response and explain how you work to correct the problems. This response displays on Amazon. It won't change your feedback rating, but other customers will be able to read your explanation when they see the buyer's feedback.